Hey everyone, I'm Allie from 𝑎𝑙𝑦𝑒𝑣𝑒𝑟𝑒 Ever After, and today I wanted to introduce myself and give you a tour of my valley. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have just over 550 hours on this save, and I have a lot to show you. So we're gonna start here at my house in the Plaza. This is the current house skin that I have. I love it. It matches my cherry blossom skins so well, and definitely gave off that romantic vibe for the last star path. Across the way we have Scrooge McDuck's shop and Daisy's boutique. Got a little courtyard here with Tiana's and the entrance to Sunlit Plateau. I'm working on getting outdoor seating. I just have not had the inspiration to do it yet for Tiana's or for Chef Remy's. Plaza is one of my favorite builds. I like them all, honestly. I like all my biomes. I have a cute little garden here where you can sit and enjoy the outdoors and the flowers. And again, no outdoor furniture on the patio. I've got my vacuum, which obviously I didn't use before recording. We have Forest of Valor. I have a love-hate relationship with this biome. Honestly, I'm really excited for 𝑏𝑦.ＮØ. Anybody else? I am stoked to get a new character. I have my little garden area and my mini casita for Mirabelle. There's also a little bit of a marketplace down that way, which I will show you in a little bit. But first we're gonna go run across the bridge to the other side of the forest. This area I am saving for 𝑝ocahontas, hoping that it's gonna be like a mass amount of forest items, cottagecore, all that good stuff, because I'm a sucker for that. In this build I have the Tony's restaurant that just came out on the most recent Star Path for Lady and the Tramp. And of course, I have dining chairs over here because that's the most recent thing I probably did. I even still have my crafting station out just for you guys. Heading back over here, I've got Gaston's house and his little garden area. I like this garden area. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's functional and looks great. Next, we'll head up to Frosted Heights and yeah, my little chaos corner. I'll just put it that way. For my Frosted Heights, it is a major work in progress. No other comments, but there are some areas that I really like. This one is not one of them, actually. I don't really care for the wintry, like, light vibes, but hey, it matches the well, so I can't, and look, it even matches Goofy Stall. I can't complain too much. This is my favorite corner of this biome with Anna and Olaf and Kristoff over here, and my little crafting station. And then you turn around and you see this lovely frozen river and waterfall and all of my junk. Hey, I did keep the mining sections open. Yeah, we don't talk about it. Everybody's got stuff in their closet, okay? Everybody's got stuff in their Frosted Heights, I should say. Alright, back to the forest. Now I can show you my marketplace. I just remember having to level 10 all of these characters, and I think I blacked out a little bit. But this is what I came up with at the end. for Beast to open his stall. I used to have Beauty and the Beast over here. Now they're in Wish Blossom Ranch, but it looks great, right? And we'll head down to Dazzle Beach, where you probably won't be dazzled. Ta-da! I think that the game is expanding really well right now, and I know that there's going to be some even greater things coming down the line, especially with this Pocahontas update coming out in the next week. I love new furniture. Who doesn't? I love new paths. Who doesn't? I love all the things. I have a good time in this game. I just like to play it kind of casual. That's why I have 550 hours. It's very casual gaming, I swear. Anyways, back to Dazzle Beach. You saw my farm, Moana's, and Eric's castle I don't really love, but he belongs on the beach. Over here with Skull Rock, I did Stitch in his little house, and again, I didn't clean up before I started this, but nobody's perfect. And we're just gonna zoom right on through everything else real quick, because why not? Over here we have Donald Duck and his little entrance. Oh, and the sea turtles. Look how cute! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to do a tour of my Eternity Isle, Wish Blossom Ranch, and Storybook Vale. I have a lot of decorations, a lot of characters in those realms. I have everybody pretty spread out, actually, and I really like it. I like the spread out feel because I like extra stuff. Glade of Trust, I would say, is probably my least favorite biome. There's not much here. It's going to be real quick. We're going to zoom through it. We have Wally's little area, and of course Eve has to be next to Wally, but she's just been moved in. She has not done her decorating yet. We got to get her on that. And then we're going to zoom all the way over to Tiana's house. Tiana doesn't have much going on either. I just felt like her house belonged in this area visually, and that's about as far as I got. I have a Glade of Trust hub where my time bending table lives and all my little crafting stuff. I try to have a crafting station and a cooktop in every single biome. It just makes it easier when you're running around and doing quests. I don't have everybody at level 10, I'll be honest. I do have all the characters finally. I think my lowest level character is probably like a level 4. I just got Timon and Pumbaa, so they are pretty lower level. Okay, heading up to Sunlit Plateau. Here's my entrance. I just redid a lot of this, and I'm very excited. I just redid this area on the most recent Dream Snap challenge for my favorite hero. Actually wearing the outfit. I'll insert the picture here of my favorite hero. I went with Maleficent that week because honestly it was easy. And somehow I just got lost in decorating. I had an idea and then I went off track. We have Scar's house with his two chew toys. Buzz and Woody live here with him. Next to the greenhouse where I have all the biome crops. And a little couple hay bales. You walk across this bridge here to a little walkway, parkway. So, as you've probably seen, everything in my valley is still a work in progress. I don't think it'll ever be done. There's just so much ground to cover. um, Oftentimes, I'll start a build and then quit in the middle of it because it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. And then I'll come back to it later. Coming around the backside here, I've got this huge fountain. I didn't know where to put other than here. And my entrance to the Forgotten Lands back there. And Gaston trying to flex on me every day. Walking back across the bridge, you have the marketplace with the entrance to the mines and Aladdin and Jasmine's house. Like I said, I'm really proud of this biome recently. It was an eyesore for a long time, so I think it's really come together. I actually kind of like the clutter in some areas, like the flowers and the spices. It kind of adds to some of it. I just added Cheshire Cat back here a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if I love him there. I have the Forgotten Lands. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I struggle with this one too, decorating this one. I do have plans to redo the crop section for this biome. That's kind of what I'm working on currently, is redoing crop sections everywhere. I've still got my inside out on, and it just looks, you know what, actually, hold on one second. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This biome really does its best when it's nighttime, and you have all the lights going. It's pretty fantastic. So I saw somebody had used the Edwardian tree for decorations in the Forgotten Lands, and I am obsessed. And then I went kind of crazy, and I made all those orange and pink street lamps. I like the crafting in this game. I think it could be improved, like Scrooge's has been. And it sounds like there's a rumor that that may come with this next Pocahontas update, which would be amazing. I've only heard one or two things about this new update, and I am full speed ahead. Let's go. I know what you really want to see is my peaceful meadow. So, on our way, we're gonna go back to the plaza and enter from straight up the middle here. As we're finishing up this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed watching this video. We're going to head off to the left here and take a look at Mickey and Friends neighborhood. I definitely was looking for a HOA with a lake kind of vibe for their little neighborhood. You've got Mickey's house here, and you've got Daisy and Minnie's house right next to each other, because who wouldn't want to live next to their best friend? In the back here, I really leaned in on the pink and purples and Valentine's Day at the beginning of February, and this is what I came up with. It's a cute little kind of hangout spot. You can sit on the couch and look over the beach, and Daisy can spy on Donald and make sure that he's behaving himself. I do have plenty of ideas for more videos for speed builds and tours for the other realms, of course, in the DLCs. I have gotten really into this lately, and I figured, you know what, why not share a little bit of my joy? Over here we have my stall, and then the second part of the peaceful meadow was the entrance to my little parkway orchard. I had saw a post of somebody asking, how do you hide these little ponds that are not movable? This is how. you put a bunch of stuff around it. And I tried to make mine functional. I've seen a couple people do the orchards, and I love that idea. I just wanted it a little bit more than an orchard, you know, a little nature walk through the trees. You can pick some fruits, and you might even see some critters or aliens. Enjoy the views a little bit. Maybe go fishing. I don't know. What do you do in a nature park? I am pretty happy with most of my plaza. I love this little walkthrough area that I was able to decorate, and I don't mind Mickey's neighborhood either. Coming back through here, this is where Remy's house used to be, but I moved him to Wish Blossom Ranch, and now I'm not in love with this area. You've got Mulan and Mushu's house back here, and a little hideaway bench area where we're going to sit down and end our valley tour. Thank you so much for watching. I had a blast giving you a tour of my valley. Before you leave, please don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons so we can catch up next time. Maybe in Eternity Isle or Storybook Vale. Or is it going to be Wish Blossom Ranch? Who knows? I have a few plans up my sleeve. Thank you so much for visiting 𝑎𝑙𝑦𝑒𝑣𝑒𝑟 After, where there's a little magic in every moment. Don't forget to spread some kindness today, and I will see you in the next one.